Hi everyone, it's me again Jen and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be sharing with you on how to apply my Swedish ID card. If you want to know more, please keep on watching. So once you already have your personal number, this is the next step that you need to do to get an ID card. You need this ID card to open a bank account here in Sweden. Without this, you cannot open a bank account. So what you need to do is go on Skatteverket website and look for applying a ID card like this. And then you have to fill out the form and book an appointment on your desired Skatteverket office. So you can book at any Skatteverket office, whichever you want. I live in Stockholm, but I booked my Skatteverket ID Card in Skatteverket in Västerås because they have the earliest schedule, unlike in Stockholm. I need to wait for 2 to 3 months more for appointment. Once you book time and schedule on your desired Skatteverket office, you need to pay for your ID card, which is 400 Swedish crowns. On your appointment schedule, you just need to go there and take your biometrics, but it's different on my case. So since I am holding a Swedish EU residence card because my partner is an EU citizen, they did not allow me to apply for an ID card in Västerås. This is the one of the problem having a Swedish EU residence card, but this is also depends on the staff that handle your application. So once you book your appointment and then all is done, once you paid it, you have to go on your appointment schedule and then they will take your biometrics. In my case, I first booked an appointment in Skatteverket Västerås. But unfortunately, the women who handle my application or who is assigned to take my biometrics did not allow me to proceed or to go on with my ID card. She said that it doesn't mean that I have a personal number. It doesn't give me a privilege to apply for my ID card. She want me to give any other IDs because the Swedish EU ID residence card, she said that it is not a valid ID card. And I said that's why I came with my partner to serve as my attestor. So technically, she want me to just prove who I am with a form of ID. And she don't also recognize my passport. So this issue, guys, I heard so much for a family member of an EU citizen. So they have problems on applying with their Swedish ID card. It also happened to me. I told you first that I booked an appointment with Skatteverket in Västerås, but the woman did not allow me to proceed with my application. She is insisting that I need to have other valid IDs for me to be able to apply for a Swedish ID card. And at that time, when we apply, because we both applying, my partner's Swedish ID card is already expired and he want to renew it. And I was applying for mine as well. But the women in Skatteverket Västerås said that I need to wait first for my partner's Swedish ID card and then I can apply for my ID card. So I was pissed off that time, and I don't want to argue with her. So what I did was I booked an appointment for other Skatteverket office, which is in Uppsala. So that's also where I get my Swedish residence card. So on the day of our appointment in Skatteverket Uppsala, I did not get any hassle at all. No hassle on applying my ID card. It was so smooth and no problem. The guy who assisted me on my biometrics only asked for my partner ID, and then I told my partner that do not give your Swedish ID card or your Skatteverket ID, and let's see if he will accept your valid passport. Because when we were in Skatteverket Västerås, the woman did not accept my partner's passport. So yeah, when we give him my partner EU passport, he don't ask anything about her. He don't ask anything about his Swedish or Skatteverket ID card. So it was very smooth. So these problems exist because some of the staff don't know what they're doing. So you have to insist your right, that you have right to apply for ID card because you're a family member of an EU citizen, and you have the right to apply for this and that. So yeah, guys, some of the Skatteverket staff don't know about it. So yeah, having said of all the hassles and problems I encountered on applying my Skatteverket ID, I finally get my Skatteverket ID. Yay! Finally, I received text message from Skatteverket that my ID is ready for pickup in Skatteverket Kista. So I went there and pick up my ID. So yeah, guys, I hope this video gave you information on how to apply for your Skatteverket ID, and I hope that you will not encounter same problems like mine. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.